Hello YouTube. I've been wanting to do this video for many years because I think I've got one of the best vintage Gatorade collections in the world, and I've recently sold a few, but I just sold one of my favorites for $250, so maybe that'll grab your attention. And I'm going to show you which one it is, as I have two of it. But what if I told you I had an unopened bottle of Gatorade from 1969 that is in such mint condition it looks like it came off the shelf at the supermarket yesterday? Well, you're about to see it. For number one bottle, we'll show you. Now, I did buy a few years ago an actual, you know what I'm saying, like little, like you see in the stores, but I don't keep it on. And I keep it open so it doesn't get, airlocked. This is literally a vintage bottle of 1969 Gatorade, unopened. I'm not bullshitting you. Now, how did I acquire this? Here, you want to see the other one? Just so you know I'm not fucking with you. Pull them both out. One of them is going in the mail tomorrow, as I just sold it for $250, which is my highest so far that I've sold it for. But here's two, just so you know I'm not lying. I originally had four of them, and I got them 15 years ago from one person who just, I guess, found them, and they were in his basement stored perfectly, and I've had them for 15 years now. The funny thing is, many years ago, I mean, I lived on my own for, 25 years or whatever, but when my mom would visit, why are you keeping these, what are you, like, no one could understand it, or my friend, what the hell are you doing? Well, you know what, I'm laughing now, because not only have I sold one of these for $250, but some of my empty ones, I've sold 3 of them for $125 in the past few months. Reason I'm selling now is, well, when you're on disability, things get rough. But let's get back to Gatorade. Look at these. Now, for those of you who, let me just show you. Those of you who don't know, let me just so I can prove it to you. Look. I just kind of zoomed in. 1969 Stokely Van Camp, okay? Perfect. Look at the condition of these. And this, look, we could literally, let me show you one I bought last week. I mean, hell, mine's probably in better condition, but I mean, they look like you could have bought them both at the store today. Now, Gatorade came out in like 1967, as you know, so this is the second bottle that was ever made. I will show you the first. I do have a copy. It's empty and it's kind of beat up, but it's the only one I've ever seen, to be quite honest. So this is the second Gatorade bottle ever made. 1969 Gatorade. Now, if you'll notice, they don't even call it like lemon lime yet. It's an imitation citrus flavored drink, artificially sweetened, and contains glucose. But, I mean, beautiful, right? It's amazing. So that's these are 1969 unopened. I did have one of the orange flavor that I just recently sold, but I do have an empty one, I believe. Or did I sell that one too? All right, let me show you the very first Gatorade bottle. Put these a little bit aside. This is the very first Gatorade bottle ever made. Look at the label difference. Stokely Van Camp's finest Gatorade thirst quencher. And as you can see, it's, someone wrote on it, but I've never seen another one. So, I mean, when I saw this, I grabbed it. Don't even have a lid, but, similar label, design, but definitely you could see. I don't even know if I don't think this one even had a year on it. Or maybe it's right there, ripped. But now I will show you the very first can also I have a copy of. Because basically I collected these for over 15 years, okay? I was collecting these when people were like, what the hell? Like, I don't know, like, people would look at me, my friends were like, what, Dave? Like, you think you collect enough shit? But check this fucker out. This is the very first giant Gatorade can ever. And this is also, like I said, if you see, matches up there. Stokely Van Camp's finest Gatorade. You'll forgive it, it's 2 in the morning, and so finest Gatorade thirst quencher. A Beverly. Wait a minute, this isn't. Hold on. A beverage specifically formulated of water, glucose, inorganic salts, and flavor dash. My eyes are going. I got diabetes, so my blood sugar is probably really high. To quench, I don't, I don't drink it like I anymore. Like I used to drink 2 of these a day. That's kind of why I started collecting them. To quench normal thirst, particularly during periods of physical exercise. 46-ounce can. Oh, it says lemon lime flavor on this one. That's interesting. More than 60 modern canners located in 7. That's what Stokely Van Camp's, but I don't think there's. Yeah, they didn't put a year on these, unless that's. But trust me, these are the very first ever. Which you probably have only seen in advertisements and paper. These probably might be, except for the company owners, if they, they stash a case away. But you're not going to see these every day. You're not going to see these on eBay because, trust me, I've been looking for years. And I think the one time I bought them, and these are them. Ha! But those are literally my buddies. Now, my collection, I really just am collected from the beginning there until like 1995. I cut it off pretty much because it got crazy then. The bottles went to plastic and Michael Jordan took over, and I hate basketball. Here's another really awesome one. By the way, these, like I said, these are full. These are all really full of old Gatorade. Not touched, not opened. Taken beautiful care of. Sorry. So I get a better view. So you said it's 2 in the morning. I'm doing it like live, but Now this bottle of unopened Gatorade, you're gonna love that in a minute. If I believe it's 77 or 70, yes, 1978. Okay. 1978. You see that? Now look, I love this. The ad for the Gatorade sports bag. Sorry, I always shake here. Get it from Gatorade. $5 and 2 labels. I couldn't even ship it for $5 today. Details on reverse side of label. Now, when they say reverse side, they mean the inside. So it's full of Gatorade. So we're not going to be able to tell you about that. But here we go. But like I said, this is a 1978 unopened bottle of good old Gatorade, baby. So that's 41 years ago. And this also looks like it could basically be on the store shelf today. What else did I want to show you about this? Well, like I said, I love the sports bottle, but it's still Stokely label. I'll show you some more. Or maybe I'll just go over some of them here, but you know what, actually, I want to show you that's really cool. Now, these are all, it's pretty much Gatorade's a 32-ounce bottles, but I got a couple of these actually pretty recently in the past few years, 2 years, last 1 or 2 years. I got 2 of these. I got them separately. You don't find things like this together. I mean, you have no idea the time and effort went in to get these and find these. These are 46-ounce bottles, both of these. Now, this one like I said, let me just show you. Like, you get your 32 and then 46, just so you can kind of get an idea. The width, really, or the bottom, middle, you know. Very, very rare. Very rare. Let's see. This one is actually has an awesome another special offer on it. This 13.5 by 15.5 waterproof nylon replica of a pouch of instant Gatorade converts from a backpack to a shoulder bag or hand tote. Details on reverse side of label. Now it's empty. Maybe we can peek in. Hold on. Let's see. What side of label, man? I want to buy it. Here, we'll see. Let's see. Anything else interesting on here? This is from 1981, by the way. There we go. 1981. Developed by researchers to quench thirst rapidly. By the way, the name, if you don't know the history, the Florida Gators, some Robert Cade, Dr. Robert Cade, he's the one who invented it. But he invented it to help the players on the Florida Gators football team, you know, to rehydrate them. This one I saw citrus cooler, man. Blue. Probably from the same 82, probably say 81. Was this actually, was it say 89? You guys can probably see it better than me, because like I said, my eyes are all messed up, but it says some stuff in there. Let's read it. Oh yeah. Let's see. Why Gatorade works. Oh, it's okay. I turned my phone. I'm doing it on a phone, sorry. Sweating robs your body of vital fluids and electrolytes. Oh, I'm going to show you something really good in a minute, which you're never going to ever see. You know what? Fuck that. Let's go straight to it. Because some of these is what I mean, you want to talk about. I collected Gatorade for 10 years when I got these. I never even heard of this next one. And I have 2 of these full unopened, okay? Check this shit out. Gatorade Light. You might have read about it in the book. Like I said, I don't remember the title. I'll have to go over there and get it. But Gatorade Light. I was like, when I saw this for sale on eBay, I was like, holy fucking shit. What the hell is Gatorade Light, number one? And number two, like, I hit buy it now, like, in a second and a half. Like, I wasn't even reading the... I was just like, this is... Like, I grabbed it, dude. You have no idea. I mean, this is one of Gatorade's... Actually, if you... It's one of their worst disasters in the history of Gatorade. New, low calorie, low sodium. Now, this is what's awesome. And this is probably part of the reason why it wasn't as too popular. Read this on the side. Use of this product may be hazardous to your health. I mean, that would kind of stop you right there, right? This product contains saccharin, saccharin, which has been determined to cause cancer in laboratory animals. Yummy, yum, yum, right, folks? Even though we love the Gatorade, I mean, I'd be a little hesitant in 1994 to like, it's a new flavor of Gatorade, but it kind of says that it could be hazardous to my health and it might give me cancer. Okay, now if you like this, and like I said, I got a shitload more. I'm going to do part 2, maybe a little later, but I don't want to keep each video too long. But Gatorade Light, you've never heard of it, you've never seen it, look it up, read about it. And for a true Gatorade collector, they're going to be like, holy fucking shit. This is Mystery Gatorade Collector. Awesomeness. I fucking roll.